Hi friends, welcome to day 2 of our reading lesson. I want to remind you that yesterday when you joined me for reading, we read a book about, that's right, baby penguins, or we can call them penguin chicks. So with this book, we learned about penguin chicks, and we also talked about what are we still wondering about penguin chicks after we finished reading the story. Put a thumb on your head if you remember doing that yesterday. Awesome, good job. So today's the day that we read about another baby animal. So it's not going to be about penguins, it's going to be about a different baby animal today. Are we ready? All right. And Miss Bush is actually really excited because this is one of my favorite animals. That might give you a hint. Today we are reading all about baby ducks. So the title of the story is called A Baby Duck Story. And the author is Martha H. Rustad. You might be thinking, I've heard that name before. Martha also wrote the story about baby penguins. So this is the same author. And if you can see, the covers kind of look the same, even though they're different animals, but the words, the writing, looks similar, doesn't it? So it's written by the same author, Martha H. Rustad. All right, friends. So I want to show you a really important page in our nonfiction book. This is called the glossary. Can you say that? Glossary. What letter does glossary start with? G. G. G guitar, G. G glossary, G. Glossary. So let's find the glossary page. Now the glossary is usually at the back of a nonfiction text like we've learned before. So let's check that out. Let's check the back, the end of the book to see if the glossary is back there. All right. Go to the end of my book. All right, friends, there's the glossary. So the glossary lists words from the book that a reader might not know and tells what each word means. Let's look at a word. The first word is bill. I want to read what that means. Bill, the hard pointed part of the duck's mouth. Friends, I'm thinking this is the bill right here, the hard pointed part of the duck's mouth. Does that make sense? Let's go back to the glossary and look at another word. Egg tooth, a tooth-like part that sticks out on the duckling's bill. The egg tooth falls off after the duck hatches. Interesting. Do you see how the glossary is teaching us what these new words mean? Absolutely. All right, friends. So, another thing a good reader does, and I say this all the time, is that a good reader not only looks at the front, you might be thinking about, this story is about baby ducks. What else do I know about baby ducks? Also, a good reader always turns to the back of the book. Now, sometimes on the back of the book, there's pictures or there's photos, but I just see words. So a good reader always wants to find out a little bit more before they read a book. So I'm going to read these words here. This is called the summary. It's going to tell us a little bit more about what this story is about. Ready? A baby duck story. Pick and preen. Fluffy feathers fall out. Sleek feathers grow in. What's it like for ducklings to grow up? After I read the summary, can I ask you a question? Okay, now with this question, I want to hear you talking out loud, just to yourself, not to your partner yet. Ready? What do you think this book is about? Wow, friends, I heard some amazing ideas about what other readers think this book is about. I heard some friends say, well, I'm pretty sure it's about baby ducks because that's what I see on the cover. I had another friend think about our baby penguin book from yesterday And they said, well, I think this book is going to teach us about baby ducks. All good ideas. Are you ready for your second question? Awesome. Again, with this question, I just want to hear you talking out loud. You're not talking to your partner yet. Ready? What do you wonder? What do you wonder? What questions do you have about baby ducks, or ducklings is what we call baby ducks? What questions do you have? What wonders? Wow, I heard a lot of great wonders going on in your brain so far. One friend wondered, do baby ducks hatch from an egg? Another friend was wondering, what do baby ducks eat? Do good readers wonder about their story before they read? Absolutely. All right, friends, it is time. It is time that Miss Bush opens the book. I'm going to read you the story. Now, I want to remind you, I have 2 questions that I'm going to ask you during the book. So, I want you to point to your pretend partner. Awesome. When I say turn to your partner, you will turn to your partner and you will have that conversation like your partner is sitting right here. Because remember, we want to practice our conversation skills. Okay? Are you ready? It's a great day to learn about ducks. Let's dive in. A Baby Duck Story, written by Martha E. Rustad. A mother duck sits and sits. Her eggs stay warm inside her nest. Crack, crack. That egg has a tiny hole. Now another and another. One by one, tiny ducklings, or baby ducks, push out using an egg tooth. Now, an egg tooth is a sharp, pointed edge on the duck's bill that helps them get out of their shell. One by one, tiny ducklings push out using an egg tooth. Brr! They're wet and cold. But duckling feathers dry and fluff up quickly. Are you ready for your first question? All right, let's listen. What did you learn about how the mother duck takes care of her ducklings? Ready? Turn to your partner. Turn back to Miss Bush in 3, 2, 1. Wow, friends, I heard some smart readers say that they were thinking that the mother duck can take care of the ducklings by keeping them nice and warm, just like our mother penguin did. Awesome thoughts. Let's keep going. I'm going to reread that last sentence here. But duckling feathers dry and fluff up quickly. Let's go. Mother duck waddles from her nest. Follow in a line. Keep up. Don't get lost. Jump right in. Splash. Paddle around the pond. Move those webbed feet to swim. Hop out and shake off that water. Cuddle close to Mom. Oil from her feathers rubs off on us. Quack, quack, cheep. I'm hungry. How about you? Grab food with your bill. Watch out! That fox just tried to eat you. Mom hissed and quacked and chased it off. She keeps us safe. Are you ready for your second question? All right, let's listen. What do the ducklings learn from their mother? Ready? Turn to your partner. All right, turn back to Miss Bush in 3, 2, 1. Wow, I heard some partners talk about that the ducklings learned how to swim. They might have learned how to eat from their mom. All really good thoughts going on. Let's keep going. So again, it says, she keeps us safe. Let's play and chase. We're growing bigger every day. Pick and preen. Remember, preen means to clean. Fluffy feathers fall out. Sleek, really smooth feathers grow in. Use your bill to spread oil all over them. Use your bill. Today's the day. I'll fledge and fly. Fledge means you'll lose a little bit of your feathers. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, brothers and sisters. I'm on my own now. Goodbye. All right, friends, we just finished our baby duck story. Show me with your thumb how you did talking to your partner today. Thumb up, it was great. Thumb to the side, it was okay. Thumbs down, you're unsure how it went. I see a lot of thumbs up. I'm going to give you a thumbs up back. I heard a lot of great partner talk, so keep that up. Are you ready for a question about the story? Awesome. Now, when I ask you this question, do not turn to your partner. I want to hear you talking out loud, telling me what you think. Ready? Okay. What did you learn about baby ducks today? What did you learn? Turn back to me in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Friends, we learned a lot. I heard a lot of people saying that they learned that ducks grow up and they leave their families. I had some friends say that they learned what a bill meant and that it's this part of the duck, that hard part of their mouth. Yeah, we learned so much. Can I ask you one more question? Okay, now with this question, you are going to turn to your partner, and this will be the last time you turn to your partner for this lesson. Ready? All right. What do you still wonder? What questions do you still have? What are you wondering still about baby ducks? Turn to your partner. What are you wondering? All right, turn back to Miss Bush in 3, 2, 1. Wow, friends, I heard a lot of good questions, a lot of good wonders that you still have about baby ducks. Awesome. Friends, I'm proud of you for your work today. We learned a lot about baby ducks. Now, I want to do one more thing with you. Give me a thumbs up if that is okay. All right. So I'm going to pull out the book we read yesterday. Baby Penguins we read yesterday. We just finished Baby Ducks. Here's my question. And again, I just want you to answer out loud. You're not turning to your partner. Miss Bush is going to lean in so I can hear what you're saying. All right? So these are our two books that we've read so far. In what way are these two books alike? And alike means, how are these two books the same? I'm going to listen. All right, friends, I heard some really good ideas of how these two books are alike, how they're the same. One friend said, well, they're written by the same author. Another friend said they're both about baby birds. And I heard another friend say in both books they talked about how the adult birds take care of the baby birds. Are you ready for a challenge? I thought you were. Here's another question. Now, in what ways are these two books different? So different means, how are they not the same? How are they different from each other? All right, I'm going to listen. Wow, friends, you were able to think of how these two books are different. A lot of friends said, well, they're both birds, but they're different birds, ducks and penguins. Another friend said they live in different habitats. They remembered that the penguins lived in icy, cold snow and cold water. And they were saying that these ducks here didn't seem like they lived in as cold as weather as our penguins. So that's how they're different. All right. So, friends, I want to ask you one more question. Today we shared a lot of our answers with each other. So I'm going to ask you to show me with your thumb. How did we do with sharing different ideas about the book? How do you think we all did with sharing different ideas about the book? I see a lot of thumbs up. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. I heard a lot of readers saying what they were thinking and what they were wondering about these books. Amazing job. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for another baby animal story. I will see you next week, and we will take a look at some different books together. All right, friends, bye.